Hello all, welcome back to this series of What's New in 2024 Release Wave 1. And today we'll spend some time into enhancement into service area. In this release, Microsoft added document attachment, attach as PDF options, and flow to service transaction into service items and service documents. Now, you might have added document attachment as a PTE or might have customized for some customer as attach as PDF option. It's time to remove it and go back to what comes as out of the box. So let's quickly understand what it have, what this kind of version brings to the service area. So as per Microsoft documentation, the document attachment fact box will be available in service management into multiple places like service item card, service item list, service items, contracts, contract codes, credit memos, invoices, orders, even lines, quotes, quote lines, and posted service credit memos and invoices. So if you have customized document attachment fact box in any of these areas, it's time to revert it back to the base Microsoft release and to clean up our PTEs. Now, just to have a look on how it looks, let's get into the product and look into the, let's say, service items. So service item, when you open, you'll be able to see the document attachment fact box, and we had it into the sales and purchase area, you'll be able to attach documents from here into your service documents. Additionally, you can choose the attachment action, which is on, let's say, service orders, if I have one, or all the pages that I've mentioned. And let's quickly create one so that I can walk you through. Now here you get an option to attach as PDF, which then helps you to attach this document as a PDF file. So when you click on that, let's see what happens. Might not have the email setup configured. If it is configured, it'll open an email. Otherwise, it'll download the PDF file for me. Oh, it actually attached that document here in as PDF, which is this document. So you can automatically click on attach in PDF, which will convert this document into PDF by running a report, which is associated with this particular document, in this case, service order, and will automatically attach it on your attached document. That way, you will be able to utilize that report. And let me open that. I'm surely using the standard report at this moment. So let me see how it looks. Okay, here it is looking. And this is just the report that it attached on the report selection for the service order in this case. Now this action of adding an attachment is available in the contracts, credit memos, invoices, and orders for sure. Now coming to the last but very important enhancement, because I don't know how many people know this, but let's navigate to the customers first. So let's say if I'm on a customer and I choose a customer, and in that I already have an attachment, and let's remove it for a while. I'm just testing it. Okay, and let me attach a new file here. Okay, and let's attach something else here. Let me pick one from desktop, and I attached a image file here. Now if you don't know this, there was this button called flow to sales transaction. Now Microsoft have also added flow to service transaction. Now there's a attach benefit to this boolean. So when you click on this, and when you go to, let's say, we'll have to go to service items first. Items. Now in service item, let's say I'll create a new item and I'll attach it to a item. As soon as I attach to this item, you see the document automatically gets assigned here, and that document is actually coming from this item, because in this I have one attachment where I have set that it flows to the service transaction. So from the master record to the service item, it automatically moved. And now let's attach this service item to a customer. That does not change anything here. But now when you go to the service order, what you'll notice that as soon as I create a new one and assign a customer to it, it automatically brings that document from the customer to here, because I have set that boolean to transfer it to this boolean, which is flow to service transaction. Due to this kind of moves here, and it'll move throughout the process as you post this order and move ahead with it. Now this option, because there are entities involved, when you add an attachment on your customer card, that goes to your service header, which is service order, service code, service invoice, and service credit memo. Also, when you choose it on customer, this also goes to all your contract document like service contract and service contract codes. When you attach it on item, it goes surely to the service item, and it also goes to the service line and service order line and code lines and all. In the same way, if you attach a document in the service item, it then goes into your service order line, service code line, invoice, and credit memo lines. So that kind of keeps your document in sync. So you can have 5 documents attached to a customer. Some of them are going to sales, some of them are going to service. In the same way, you can have attachments on item. In that case, they might be going to sales, purchase, or service based on these different booleans. So if you didn't know it, let me know. And if you want to talk in detail about it, I'll surely do that. But like items, or sorry, not customers, but items are associated with your, let me choose this here. Okay, your items, when you go here and scan this area, you'll see 3 booleans, because items are also available in your purchase transaction. So you see a purchase transaction boolean, a sales transaction boolean, and a service transaction boolean. Now based on these booleans, the attachments move between the systems, and that's how Microsoft is making sure that you have the right information. Just one reminder before you start using this: the document attachment, maybe this is specifically to SaaS, the document attachment is actually storing your file within your available database capacity. In that case, most of the customer prefer to use record links rather than attachment, and then have a customization over it, so that these files can either flow or can either be attached to the emails and other things. During that processing, the record link then downloads a file from SharePoint or wherever you are storing it, and then make it attached on your document. So keep that in mind, that anytime you use attachment section, that file or that attachment stores that data into your database capacity. That's not a big problem in on-prem, because it's all in-house. You have all things managed at your end. But if you're on SaaS, then there is surely a cap of how much database size you have. You can surely buy more, but be conscious about using document attachments in SaaS. You know the drill. If you like the content, hit the like button. If you think this is shareable and people should know about it, hit the share button. And if there are any questions, add them into the comments. I know you have already subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, I'm pretty sure you'll click on the link as soon as possible. Till then, have a great day. Keep learning and keep sharing the right content around Business Central. See you later.